Hello. Welcome to this soothing sounds of birds and soon to be race cars. I couldn't have the music on, but honestly, this sounds amazing. It's very relaxing. I'm enjoying it. How's everyone doing? Hello, Jake. How's it going? Today we're going to be checking out Golden Lap, which I did play the demo I think during a Next Fest or something. I don't remember where if it was a Next Fest or not. I just remember I played a demo a while back. I think it's pretty outdated now. I think they made some improvements and so on. But while I will be learning, I at least have a general idea. We have extras, mods, which is pretty cool. So eventually we'll be able to put mods in. I'm not sure if that's just artwork at the moment, or if it'll actually be other types of mods. That'll be interesting. Hello, Shaffy. You have the option for a quick race and career, which I almost want to just jump into career, to be honest. Thinking about that. Yeah, let's do it. Thanks for coming out. Hope you're excited. Welcome to Golden Lap. Throughout your journey to become one of the most successful team managers in motorsports has ever seen. These messages will help you understand the various mechanics and elements that you'll interact with, along with some useful tips to help you succeed in your career. Best of luck. Oh, we got one button. Choose a name for your career. Sport. No! Dream. Okay, there we go. Choose a team. Well, you can definitely see the inspiration for some of these teams. This is supposed to be like classic F1 style racing, by the way. So I think it's going to involve like a lot of separation in the field, and I don't know, but yeah. Do I go based off color? Predicted position 8th. We have 10 teams here. His big heart and fighting spirit inspired great loyalty. Known for their tenacity. Wait. April the 9th. Oh, so they're in order. Okay. Well. Oh, I like. We got a teddy bear over here. Lord Hemlock. Partnership with Anthony Marbles Harrington to combat their boredom during the weekends. Very definition of unorthodox. Drinking champagne regardless of the results and checking the entire team into 4-5-star hotels. Despite their questionable reputation, they've been shown great potential in their choice of drivers, and their seemingly infinite stream of funds seems to be going in favor, at least for now. Wow, that's Hey Gingerbeard, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Bill Pope had been at the helm for years before graduating to racing Grand Prix. Bringing heaps of experience. He would go on to become one of Britain's most popular teams, specializing in strategy and component construction on a budget. I don't know how fun on that type of a budget sounds. Australia's Rick Bancroft brought this talent behind the wheel. Oh my goodness, I can read. Technical knowledge and imperviousness, the hangovers, the team bearing his name. Not known for technical innovation, Bancroft's strengths lay inside precise iteration on tried and true designs. I'm thinking one of these three. Pope, Bancroft, Vanier. What do y'all think? Skunk Works vehicle testing project? Distract from poor performance on the track, but then they do keep disappearing. Huh. Go with Pope. It's got I like the colors on there. That's right, I chose by color. And also because it's a mid-pack team, and what's the fun if you're not battling in the mid-pack? This is the preseason screen. Here you'll be able to choose your drivers, engineers, and crew chiefs, as well as your car design. Hello, Good. Hope you're doing well. Well, this is the team member selection screen. Here you'll find a list of available team members for a selected role. You can also sort them by their stat or cost. You may notice some symbols next to their names. Those are traits. All crew members from both your team and others can receive traits throughout their career. They can either have a duration or be permanent. They can have a positive or negative effect. All team members start with at least one trait. Hover over their icon to find out more about what each one of them does. Personable. Pleasure to be around. +1 to engine air precision. Knows a thing or two about cars. Oh, Tristan Coupe. Well, Tristan, you're standing out to me, and plus you got some mighty fine mutton chops. Hello, Kyle. Hope you're doing well. Can I star people so I don't lose them? Cost? $0. Well, gonna avoid that. Speed? Yes. Status. Ooh, I like this. Growing up, I would make sport games out of cards and stuff, and I always had an element of, yes, that's me. I like to make things. I always had like a element of rookie, veteran, retiree, so it would change up the teams. Well, I'm thinking, I mean, already standing out to me is Tristan. I like the fact that they can boost reliability, and they're a pleasure to be around. I think that's what we might go with. And they don't break our wallet either. Alright, Tristan. Yeah? Selected? Wait, do we select one here or two? Yeah, we select two. I didn't say hello to Kyle. Hello, Kyle. Been good. Gaffy, Gingerbeard, Jake. Coming out. Hopefully there's some sound, by the way. There is some background sound. I wish I could have the music on, but I don't trust. Why are we negative 32? What happens when I... Okay. We don't have too much more money to spend, to be honest. Kristen. And then we kind of got to go mid-pack. Weak defense. Focus is remarkable. They have a plus 10% chance of increased focus, but a negative 10% chance of increasing speed. What in the world? But what part of the career is he at? Early career, Tristan. Oh, perfect. Alright, so we can kind of get a mid-career bargain. Unshakable. +1 to all stats when lower than 10th place. Huh. Not take competition well. They receive a -1 to all stats if your other driver's car has a higher performance stats. Well, I'm sorry, Antonio. I'm not going to deal with that. Good luck. This is obviously a low-key stream, by the way. I'm checking out a game that's very much about the vibe. It's like it's very aesthetically pleasing, artistic take on racing management. I really enjoyed the demo. I even recorded, but I just never ended up editing it because it was such a long play. It kind of fits the stream. Say hi one more time, please. Oh, hi, Kyle. There's people here? Wait, there's people here? Dang. Hi, everybody. Hmm. That's too expensive. We gotta have some negative aspects when victory is near. I'm sorry. I know how to say that because I've seen it before, and I'm forgetting at the moment. What does this X mean? Inefficient driver. Does not pay enough attention to the fuel meter. 5% faster on fuel, huh? I mean, it might work if he doesn't pit with the others. That was a fun game. We definitely gotta play the Office game again. Rodney Campbell. They are more likely to crash. I don't know about that either. But there's gonna be negatives. Passive. They receive a penalty when overtaking. What are you doing driving race cars, man? There's a lot of passives. All right. Well, I don't want to go too high up. Or this price. What is this saying? Careful. Knows their limits and applies them efficiently. They are less likely to crash. Artie Von Heim. Only $9. Doesn't have any other things wrong with him. He's just not very good. But he's early career. So we might go with Artie. So we got a real good driver. We got Artie, who we can work on developing. Choose our engineer. We're not gonna have enough money. I gotta find a less expensive. Wow. Oh, this is James Pope. Isn't he connected to our team? I feel like we have to hire him. Crew chief. I don't know if I can, we might have to go cheaper on the driver's side. Have to go cheaper. Only have 5 buckaroos. Rubber strategist. Won't be satisfied with anything but perfection. When they change career stage, they have a plus 10% chance of increasing skill, but a negative 10% chance when they change career stage, like their status, like if they're gonna go retired. That's fine. Thomas Walker, $5. Welcome to the squad. Okay. Driver rapport, good. Tuning master, absent-minded genius. Switching careers. What do you mean by switching careers? Like if he becomes a crew chief or something? Or a driver? They all do have fire suits on. Alright. Balanced. Experimental. Conservative. Oh, I see. So this is the reliability side, this is performance side. And if one goes up, the other goes down. That's how it works, huh? Yeah, I'll go with balanced. Spend all our monies. I'm gonna be real sad if I get to this next page and there's more things to spend and I cannot. Sponsors are a way of earning extra money. The race income is a huge amount of money that you will receive regardless of result. But try to complete the requirement that the sponsor asks for to get a hefty bonus. 6K. Tim Cadell. Race income $2. Third or above. I don't think we can. Season bonus 2 or above. What? I don't think we are capable of that. I'm gonna go with this like Nintendo looking thing. Because we get $4 every race. This is so peaceful. Cookie. I like cookies. You like the stream saying? Yes. I did forget to switch out the emoji. 1970 teams. Here we go. This is the lineup. This is cool. I like this. It's beautiful. All the menus so far are so well done. Next race. Be the calendar. This is so beautiful. It's so aesthetically pleasing. It's like relaxing. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 races. Got it. That's it. That one looks crazy. That's a long one. Here's our team. Standings. Cool. I guess I should also warn you that this is not a 3D game. This is like all 2D. So like we see these nice things, but you don't see the cars going around the tractor. This is what they look like. Why is the reliability on the one? This menu allows you to upgrade parts currently installed in the car. Upgrading a part increases performance and restores someone's reliability. The menu shows you all the available car parts, includes both parts installed on your cars, stored in the garage. They allow you to equip the selected part to either the first or second driver car. Okay. Oh, I like this view. Huh. Interesting that the top one's all on car number 2. We have no money to upgrade, so that's the spending that I should have saved for. I don't have money to build a new engine or anything. What happens when I click this? $6. New engine plus the percentage chance to go up. This is so cool. This is definitely like tabletop racing management game, because like this is all stuff that I've kind of done in like a gaming setting, like off computer type stuff. This is cool. I like this. This is gonna vibe well. Even if it's not a streaming game, like, hey, if you guys don't like it, just let me know. Play it on my own time, then. You still talking about that cookie? Reminds you of Motorsport Manager. Hey Sean, how you doing? I really enjoyed Motorsport Manager. I thought that had a nice vibe to it too, an aesthetic to it, but this is definitely a much different take. 36 minutes. Oh, buckle up. All sunny. Tight and narrow nature of the track makes it harder to overtake, harder to hit top speeds, and more dangerous. Negative 25% overtake chance. Yee. Negative 25% engine performance, and plus 20 crash percentage. So that's good to know. In terms of strategy, though. Typically a dry area. Okay. Well, let's continue. This is a qualifying session. Its purpose is to determine the order of the cars that will be lining up during the actual race. Here you'll be able to tune your car parts, start planning your strategy. Remember to send out your driver from pit lane using the designated button. I get to press the button. This is cool looking. I don't know if I want to, because is this going to actually, yeah, that's tire rubber, I think, that's getting put down. That's the estimated tire rubber. Okay, so not too much more. So we won't have a clear track if we wait. However, just that little bit of extra tire rubber. I'm going to let them go now. Oh my goodness. I should have known that when I clicked the screen, it was going to be like, hey, this is how you do this. So are sprinkles? What are you What is this conversation? This is your tuning budget, which can be spent to increase the tuning meter on one of your car parts. Okay, I'll figure what out that means later. This is the tuning panel. Tuning your car parts allows you to swiftly adjust them before each race. This is the tuning meter of your individual car parts reaching specific range. Indicated by the yellow bar. Golden tune. Surpassing a threshold will overtune the part, deducting a significant amount of points from the tuning meter. That's scary. By using these buttons, you can spend your tuning budget to increase the tuning meter. So it's within a range. Okay. All right. Car can't be tuned until it sets a new lap time. You got it. Makes sense. Oh, I need to select a tire. Duh. Oh, yeah, we're going to be waiting here for 9 seconds. Why? What? Send out. Oh, okay, so I have to do this. Dang, I wish... Alright, I hope he gets out ahead of all this traffic. There he goes. You get out there too. Von Heim. Yeah, pulled out right in front of number 1. Oh no, I'm not even going to read that sin good. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can move around. Hello. Kind of see the clouds. I wonder if I can actually like look ahead to the weather. Can't focus. This is pause, space bar. Where's this? I can speed it up with a period and a comma. Where I can select speeds 1 through 4. Placement list toggle. Oh, I can expand this. So that's cool. Interesting. Move camera up and down. All right. Oh, I don't even need to use the mouse. I can just use the keys to move around. That's cool. I like using the mouse though. I wish I could zoom, just because I get nervous energy and I like to zoom in and out. I can't overtake Pierre Silliers. Oh, Lupe. Great job, man. Wonderful work. Waiting just a little longer for the rubber worked out. All right, people are going out for another run. What tire situation? Like, do I have to worry about it? Or do we just get infinite tires? All right, we can tune now. So I select one of these, and it's within that range. But once we get to the golden part, I want to be careful to not overshoot it. So it's like rolling a die within these ranges. Awesome. I love it. We'll put new reds on. And... well, engine performance not that great at this track. We want handling. Let's go. All right. Whoa. Okay, those are all gone. All right. This is only for this. I think this is only for this moment, right? It's not like the whole session. Well, I might as well take a chance there. Okay. Get that handle done. Total speed. I mean, I'm handling's big for me right now. I think on this track we got the laydown, the layout. Okay. Tune that sucker up. All right, what do you need? Put the soft tires on. Get Von Heim some engine power. All right, there we go. That's a fun little mini game. I don't feel. I feel like this is nicely done where it's pretty in depth, but it's also to the point where someone can kind of hop in and not, because it's kind of got like table game elements. Fun. I'm in the zone. This lap is going to be a breeze, Von Heim. Hello. Oh, you can zoom in. Oh, that's cool. All right, this makes me a little happier. Some movement. You just got to click on them. So now it's their in lap. So that was a fast lap for them. Nice. Oh, Von Heim. Ooh. They jumped way up the leaderboard. Still pretty far after their teammate, but that was that must have been a major jump. All right, well, that's good. I gave him some engine power, so maybe I got to consider that for Lupe too. How much time we got left? 20. Okay. I get so nervous because of all the other games. I'm always so nervous about running out of tires, but I'm just gonna assume that we have all the tires we need. Give me some of the engine power. There we go. Nice. Good. Send out. You hit all the engine power. There we go. I wasn't even thinking about traffic, so hopefully they're not caught up in traffic. It looks like Von Heim might be a little... We can speed this up too, I think. Okay. Oh, that... Okay, I thought he was done. Everyone hold on. There we go. Wow, that goes fast. That's nice. Everyone else is switching out their tires too, right? Yeah, they are. All right, let's see. I'm gonna keep going after handling. So that was a new best for him. Von Heim did not have a new best, but he might have been held up a little. Oh, go, go, go. You got a lot of clear track, my friend. All right. Nice. I think Lupe might get stuck behind somebody there, unfortunately. I like that it slows down when they get into pits. That's nice. It's all done automatically. I didn't even have to do it. I set another best. And we're 7th. Said it best that time too. Okay, let's get out for one more here. Oh, handling big. Boom. Yep. All right. That's that. We got a nice handling car. Uh, there we go. Boom. Now it should auto high speed. Yes. Nice. All right. If you're just joining us, this is the very first look. I wish these were a little bigger or down here because I keep forgetting to look at what they're saying. Can't overtake Luigi. I think that's all we can do here. I probably could have sent them out. I think they could have gotten a lap in, maybe. I don't know. He said a best. He said a best. 13th and 7th. 14th. I forgot we still got people bringing in their hot laps. So fingers crossed. Lupe is going to be starting 7th. Hey, Lobotomy, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Why are we waiting here? Finish this up. 7th and 15th. All right. Race day. That was cool. I can see this getting like you can actually maybe get through seasons pretty quickly once you kind of know the role. All right, so it's going to be sunny, cloudy, and then sunny, which I don't think is going to really affect us. 68 laps. Harder to hit top speeds, more dangerous. This is why I went after the handling, because it's tight and narrow. So I felt like maybe it would give us the best shot to have handling. I don't know if the game works that way. We'll find out. These are our tire options. We got all of them at our disposal. I'm a little nervous. Are they going to let me set my... This is the starting grid. Are they going to let me set my strategy before we start? Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. Try. Your turn. Just try not to look dumb. Try not to look dumb here. Soft tires. Team orders. Fight teammate. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about it because I don't think he's gonna be anywhere around Lupe. We might turn that off once once we get on track and if he has to lap him or something, but all right. This lap 68 here? No, this is the finish. Okay. I think I'm going to go softs with him. I'm going to go hard. Do we fill up in this game or is this all going to be... Yeah, I don't think they fill up. I think it's just a set fuel. Well, it's like, am I literally choosing, like I can't... I wonder if I can change this. Like, do I want to start the race pushing? I don't know. I don't know how the game works in terms of like, I'm afraid to commit to a certain strategy because, yeah. All right. Well, how do I get to the next thing? All right. Well, he's gonna be on the hard. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I don't set the whole. I'm thinking if I hit continue, it probably goes to the race. I'm thinking that I'm supposed to set the whole lineup here, but it's literally you're just starting off. Reminds you of an old gyro wheel toy. I'm gonna put that on medium. I was like, can we get him through the whole race without pitting? That would be awful. All right, well, we're gonna start off hot and then see if we can hold position, because like if we can gain positions maybe early on and then just sit on front of people, right? That's what I'm gonna assume. All right, we're gonna try it. See how this freaking goes. Oh, there's a crash chance applied to all this. Ooh. Well, I don't. No, don't. All right, I am literally learning all this at this. Like I'm taking in the strategy. We're gonna go sauce with Lupe, Ards with Vonheim. This is the standing screen. Yes, I know what a leaderboard is. You will also find useful information about other drivers, such as their tire types and engine driving strategies. You may hover your mouse or press tab to expand or reveal more. This is your driver panel. It displays your driver's current status, including predictions on tire wear, remaining fuel, rubber on track, water on track, and so on. Higher rubber means that cars will be able to maintain a higher speed, while high water requires specific tires to avoid crashes. Also allows you to change your driver's driving strategy and engine mode. Perfect. Your driving strategy affects your speed, but also changes your tire wear. Likewise, your engine mode affects your acceleration, but also changes your fuel. Keep an eye on that fuel meter, as refueling is not an option. Gary. Pressing the pit button will cause the driver to enter the pit lane as soon as they can. You can change your tire type, repair your car parts, or only if you're in qualifying tune your car part. Okay. That's why I got a little confused. I was like, you can only repair? No. And read it all. These are the time controls. All right. Nothing too crazy there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I gave him some extra. He's already moved up to P7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, run away. Run away. Run away. Okay. All right. Try to stay in front of them now. Someone crashed. Who was it? Morel. All right. We don't know him. What strategy? I want to see everybody's strategy. Yellow flag. Cars must go slow and may not overtake. Golden lap. Fastest lap time. Oh, perfect. All right. Now I need to know if we need to... No, we're not going to pit. This is interesting, though. This is allowing them to gather back up, right? Yes, I think. I'm not sure, because they weren't very separated. I don't know if this works like a safety car would or not. Like if they do eventually get close to each other. Doesn't feel like it. This is allowing us to save fuel, though, which is kind of nice. It's extending our tires. Stress low. Here we go. Green flag racing. I like this. Let's see, Vonheim. He's in the trenches. He's got a long strategy, so he's just gotta hang in there. Oh, he fell back to 6th. That's okay, man. You got this. Don't get too stressed. Just pace. Yeah. Hey, Toto, how you doing? Sort of like virtual safety car in F1. Yeah. I wasn't sure if they were going to gather back up. I'm primarily like from NASCAR world. So like my brain's always like, yellow flag. Let's gather. Can't overtake. You need, my friend. I mean, we can let you go a little aggressive. You guys, as long as you guys aren't pinned at the same time, I'm cool. He's a little stressed. We just need a good finish from you, Von Heim, because I think other people are also going to have some issues. Just hang in there, dude. Lupe is the one I got to micromanage a little bit. Oh, he's back to 7th. Because he's the one that's going to get us the potential points here. Oh, this is good. I do want to see what other people are doing. So they're changing it around. That part kind of stresses me out. I wish I had shortcut keys for these if this is a thing. On the straightaways, I guess I'll give them a little boost. Can't overtake. You got this, dude. I kind of wish these buttons were here so I didn't have a pop-up screen. Like I don't really want a second screen. I wish I could just press the buttons easy. I'm gonna give him a little bit of I don't know, we might want that fuel at the end. It's only the lap count. I'm not going crazy. Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm not going crazy, right? There is a lap count on screen. We're well ahead of the field here. What are you all doing? We're driving pretty aggressive. Oh, Von Heim got the 14th. He got past Fonseca. Let's go. Overtake. Eat my dust. I'm in the zone. This lap is going to be a breeze. Your focus is low. Why, man? How often are other teams switching to engine mode? Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Because he's on them, they're kind of giving him the... All right, let's get you a little closer to that battle. What do you say? I want to do this before the tires are too old. Von Heim's up to 13th already. Those hard tires are coming in clutch, man. How far behind? I should have looked at this. Oh, we got the fast lap with that. So we're 5 seconds back. I just got to be careful not to totally run out of fuel. Yo, I'm really enjoying it. How are y'all liking this? This is cool. I like this a lot. Let's go visit Von Heim. We just got to keep an eye on... Lupe's going to be pitting soon. What kind of food vote should we have in chat today? What's the food vote? Anyone mentions a particular candy, I'm gonna lose it. Yo, Lupe, move up to 6. Let's go. Oh, he pitted. All right, so we have pit stops happening. I'm gonna get out of this view. We do have pit stops happening. Yeah, they used up a lot more of their fuel, though. I mean, their tires than us. Are you pitting soon? Mock, I wish I knew where he was beforehand. I don't know if I should wait literally until the tire's out or what. I don't want to lose out on potential undercuts. We managed our tires pretty freaking good. I mean, now might be the time to do it, because look at that gap. Like, we might be able to get back out on those hards and make it to the end. You think we have enough to make it there? I feel like it's too early. They must be on a 2-stopper. I'm kind of on a 1-stop right now. Mock's got to be on a 2-stop. Maybe I should change this. That's a big drop off in speed, though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to drive conservative. Such a big gap back to 8th. All right, anybody out? So 7th has also pit. He's got the hards. He must think he can make it to the end. I don't know if we can right yet. Getting to that point, though. Like, I don't want the tires to actually run out. All right, we're up to P4, so more and more are pitting. I think we pit. Oh, I did not read whatever that screen was. Any bugs? There we go. Soft tire. Oh, okay, we know this. But if you don't know racing and you want the explanation, here it is on screen. Each part has a set reliability. Throughout the race, it will gradually decrease. When it reaches low enough, it can result in a part breaking, possibly causing a crash. You must repair it during a pit or upgrade it in the garage between races. Garage can also upgrade max reliability and part performance, but costs money. These buttons will allow you to adjust your driver strategy. All right, I don't think we need to really make repairs. How much would this add? 9 seconds? That's a lot of freaking time. I don't think we need that. Can we make it to the end if he pit? That's pushing it, man. Can you just hang in a little longer? Is it bad that I'm trying to make this to a once? Maybe other teams also have a little bit better tire wear management. I think I'm going to keep him out just a little longer. I wanted that undercut so bad, but I just can't yet. Lose focus. I know. It's all right, man. You got this. Hang in there. Hang in there. Where are you at? He's falling. Now he's losing positions to others who have pit. You got this. He started 8th, I think. So right now we're at a positive gain. All right, now I really got to look at this. All right, we can make it to the end now. All right, let's get him in the pits. Perfect, just before he passed. Please have a good pit stop. I love that they show the car there. That's the best. I'm so happy. Yes. That little thing. I didn't even get to really look at it, but it looked so good. Oh, that. I love that little aspect of it. Please. That's so good. All right, let's take a look at Vonheim. Maybe we can use a little bit of boosty boost here for Lupe just to get him a little closer to the field. He's got some ground to make up. They are going to be pitting, though. But I want to take advantage of it so that, like, we can pass them while they're... Basically, I'm trying to go for the easy pass. Like, I want to pass them while they're in the pits. So we need to, like, get as close as possible to them and not have to fight them on track, where it's going to be tougher to get that pass done. So that's what I'm looking at there. Von Heim's up to 10th. He still does have to pit, which is going to hurt. When he hits the pits, he's going to fall through that leaderboard. But he's looking pretty freaking good right now. Honestly, he could probably do some more aggressive driving there. And I gotta be careful about the fuel. Okay. All right, he got past him. Nice. He gets stressed, man. I like that aspect of it, though. He gets pretty stressed easily. Lupe, not so much. I wish they had camera buttons here, too. All right. Do you prefer when I'm zoomed out or following them? I mean, I can't promise that I'll be in one or the other constantly, but as a viewer, what do you like? So I just know. I don't default to one. Can't focus. Hang in there, Lupe. We got some lap traffic. Only one DNF. I feel like we're going to start getting some failures eventually. I could see that happening. Honestly, he could use more of that. Now, where are you, Von Heim? You got anybody in front of you? Oh, you fell back to 10th again? Honestly, I might look at going to the mediums with Von Heim because... Oh, leaders are pitting. They're on their 2 stops. They're on their 2 stops. Where's Lupe? They already exited. They are so far ahead, man. Oh, they're so good. That's like the Ferrari team. I'm very far behind. Okay, gotta be careful. Okay, I think he's in a good spot. He's between... He's kind of in no man's land between lap traffic for now. And then, is Ryan hitting lap traffic? Oh, okay, he just moved up to 5th. So Lacrosse... We got better tire advantage on him. Von Heim's getting to that point where he's going to be pitting. But he's... Oh, I have him stressed out like crazy. I forgot Von Heim. I'm so sorry, man. Oh, my goodness. He was like rev limiter for his stress level. I haven't seen Lupe get stressed once. Crash chance high. We got to be careful. It really hasn't been affecting the fuel much at all. He's actually behind his teammate now. I think they're going to be pitting... Well, Bregman's going to be pitting again, I think. But that's a spot for Lupe. Von Heim, I have no clue where he's going to settle in here. He's the only one who hasn't pit yet, other than the DNF. I went real long on the front end strategy for Von Heim. Which I don't know if really was a great call, to be honest. At a place you can't pass much, but we'll see. If anything, you might slow down some people. So Woods is pitting now. Lupe is a little closer because Woods pit, but Woods has a medium tire advantage. Which, honestly, by the end of the run, we could still potentially see some gains on them, depending on how aggressive they are on those tires. our hard tires might actually still pay off there. And then poor Von Heim, dude. His tires are like turning their heads back at him and just like grimacing. Please have mercy. Yo, 8th place is now a lap down between these 2 leaders. Jeez, who has anything for those guys? 3rd place is 12 seconds back. We're going to get lapped in 7th. Actually, we're a little further ahead, but maybe by the end of the race. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. The stress levels are back down. Let him go hot for a little while. Von Heim, dude. I know you're asking. Let's see what it would look like if we brought him in for the mediums. He can get to the end, so let's get him in. I maybe waited a little too long, to be honest, but at least he can drive a little aggressively now. 72 on the steering. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna spend time fixing that. All right, get yourself in. Oh, he's getting stressed even in the pits. Interesting. All right, P11 though on that one stop. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. He's got mediums to the end. And he can drive a little aggressive too. In fact, we can even give him a little extra muscle power to get here into the top 10. We might get double points. If I'm assuming top 10, I have no clue what the points are actually in this, so I'm assuming top 10. All right, Lupe. His stress level does not. He's like Iceman. All right, we'll get you back down a little bit. Can't focus. Did somebody else crash or something? I thought something weird happened. Oh, Von Heim got the fast lap? What? That's what that sound effect was. Okay. All right, Von Heim got the fast lap. Oh, no. Oh, geez, game. You made me think it was my driver. Antonio Villalba crashed. It looks bad. Man, if I waited just a little longer, we could have pit under yellow. Oh, it's red flag. Wow. Thing. Hopefully they're okay. So they stop on the... I wonder... Oh, you can pit. Oh, my goodness. Yo. If Von Heim stayed out, we could have pitted without any penalty. Oh, my goodness. So what does this mean, game? Is this like the current thing where I don't lose position? I'm a little wary on putting reds on just because... I can't get aggressive at all. See, if we put reds on, they literally barely make it to the finish. So I might just go mediums and we can just get aggressive with it. Everyone's gonna put reds on, aren't they? Because he can't aggressively drive, and I'm a little nervous about getting there. I'm gonna put mediums on. I'm gonna be real sad if this cost him a spot. I'm assuming that we can change tires without penalty right now. Do we try putting reds on Von Heim? See what would happen. All right. I think that's good. Okay, so everyone's gonna come in. I hope Villalba's okay. We haven't gotten any word on Villalba. Advance. I like that they make you wait through this whole thing too. Not sarcasm. Like I actually think that's cool because you can fast forward through it, so it's not an issue. Kind of just makes you feel like you're in the moment. Oh my goodness! What in the world was that, Lupe? Oh, what the heck? What just happened? Eat my dust, Moretti. What? Did you see that? He just like freaking took off. Oh no. We are in a fight. We are in a fight. Ugh. Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go, Lupe. We're risking a freaking crash here. Come on, Lupe. We got a long way to go. I'm getting a little Von Heim's up to 8th. All right, just run away. Run away. Oh, we don't want him to crash either. Oh, my goodness. Jeez. Okay. All right, calm down. Calm the nerves. We'll, come on, get it back. So it's the driving that gets them stressed out. Oh my goodness, this is nerve-wracking. Can I keep it in freaking high gear this whole time? I think I'm okay. It's very hard. I think we got a pixel of fuel waiting for us at the finish line if we could just hold on to it here. Oh my goodness. You too. I think you could probably. Stress levels are going up. Come on, Lupe. Absolutely wild. All right, he's in a fight back there. Woods is now on the way. He's also got the medium tire. Those softs did not pay off for Ferrari, so I'm glad that I call them Ferrari. I don't know what their in game is. I'm glad that I kind of avoided those. Because in the long run, the mediums are paying off. Oh, boy. All right, they're coming. Nope. Run away. Run away. Run away. '61 of 62 of 68. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lupe just got the fast lap on like old tires. I think we have enough fuel. I hope we do. Because every time I go off of the high, it freaking... I know we got enough fuel for Von Heim. All right, just stay ahead. Stay ahead. We got clouds rolling in. I think we're okay. Oh, man. All right, we got past some lap traffic. I hope we have enough fuel. Every time I go down to medium just to save a little bit. The heck was that? Moretti took it back. How'd they get a fast lap? They're on, like, their tires are dead. Lap 68. Let's go! Let's go! Lupe got the win. Did Von Heim get top 10? Yeah? Where you at, my friend? You're here, but I can't see your car. Number 7. No one goes higher than number 7. Okay. Oh. Balaba's in the hospital recovering from their crash. A doctor says it'll be one race before they are in racing shape again. That's a shame. That's scary. That could happen to us too. That mean we have to get a reserve driver. Oh. Actually, I got. Oof. That it would have been interesting to see what the strategy without the red flag would have done, because that worked out so well for us. Because the Ezzolini, who was technically Ferrari, I guess, that wrecked them. They went with the soft tires there, and they had the speed advantage early on, but like they couldn't hold on the whole time. And both these cars passed them, and they were both on the mediums, I believe. They did steal a fast lap at the end, though. And what a job by Artie Von Heim. He started all the way back here. Ran most of the race on really old, hard tires. And finished 8th. A lap down. Nice. That's awesome. Tristan Lupe. Tim Pop. Oh, do we get to... Oh, it highlights. Do we get to pop the champagne? Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Thank you, game, for that. Oh, that's such a treat. There's all these little, like, Easter egg things, like the car showing up under a pit stop, too. That's awesome. I want to do it again. You only get one. These two teammates like, ugh. That's right. We're in second in the team points. 4 back from LeBron, which I have a feeling we're going to slowly fall down the pecking order as we hit other types of tracks. I think this track actually kind of worked to our favor because it kind of mitigated engine power, which I think we're a mid-range team, if I'm remembering the setup of this career mode correctly. And yeah, I think we're going to kind of get rocked at some of the other tracks, but we'll see. Also, the red flag definitely helped us out. Can you imagine if Von Heim didn't pit yet and we got that red flag? That'd been awesome. Race income $4, race bonus $2. Look at me. I didn't go with the expensive sponsor because I was like, no way we're ever gonna finish that high. Of course. That's all right. Well, I think once reality hits us, we're gonna really appreciate this $4 constant. What's up, Aiden? I dig the unnerving aspect of this game during strategy. Really locks you into the time period. Yeah, it honestly, and like, I was watching a video earlier. Can't remember exactly where it was, or I'd show you a reference. But the other day when I was playing Parking Garage Rally, and the graphic side of it, it was just I was just kind of going back to the older games and like how they had to use atmosphere a whole lot more, and like there was just something about that, like not talking about the nostalgia side of it that pulls you back into those types of games, but like there was something about the vibe of those games that kind of forced the developers to like do special things with it. I don't know. They just kind of wrapped me up into the games, and I was just having trouble articulating it. And there was a video earlier. I can remember it later. I'll put it in my Discord. But they were basically talking about this, and they were like, one, if you have a limitation on the graphics, you better dang well have a good story and like a good character design and all that. And two, it like the simplicity of the games kind of let you use your imagination more, which is kind of like that's big for me. Like I love using my imagination for things, and like making my own little leagues with AI and all of this. So like when it kind of lets you put the story in your lap a little bit more, I think I enjoy that much more, which is also kind of a shame of current sports video games sometimes, where I see the aspect of it and why people would enjoy story mode, career modes, but sometimes like I hate when certain games basically throw out career modes or be a pros or whatever modes that let you just kind of be you and not have to do the story. Like they don't put any focus on those. When there's plus and minuses to both sides of it. Sorry if I went on a tangent there, but it was just something interesting. Hopefully that all made sense. Here's the individual driver standings. 25 points. Look at that. Kristen Lupe out front. And Artie Von Heim in the top 10. I did not see it coming, Artie. Jaffe, thank you so much for the gifty member. Gifty. I appreciate it. I almost read that as Shaffy, gifted Shaffy. Sean Davis. How you doing, Sean? You just got a gifted membership. Enjoy those custom emojis. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. And this is so I like I've even professionally or whatever, like I've had many years of graphic design work and everything, and like I love just the care they put into the aesthetic of this game. Like it's just so, and they had to. It's like they forced the challenge upon themselves to like keep everything as simple as possible, but not at the same time. And it's like a very calming whatever. I wish I could listen to the music. I don't have the music on just because of YouTube. But notice Antonio here, unfortunately, has crutches, so he's not going to be in the next race. Yeah, they just kind of forced themselves to have the aesthetic, and I really appreciate it. I think it's awesome. I like that this, like, even just little design choices, like this not being white, it kind of helps you with that old school feeling with the off-white yellow eggshell type of thing. Like, just little things like that. The overall look, they just did so well with it. And one good thing about not having the music on is I got to appreciate all these little bird sounds that they decided to throw in here. Oh, did we already run out of a sponsor? I thought that was for, like, the season. Okay. Yeah, I'll take another crack at this. 2 races. This is just a challenge sponsor. Okay. Finish the race with less than half a lap of fuel left. I think we might have done that in this race just now. Golden tune the chassis on one of your cars. I don't see that happening. I'll try this one, though. Driver replacement. Antonio Villalba of Team Hemlock is currently injured. It will be replaced by Ethan Ward for the next weekend. That stinks. Do they reflect that in the standings? Like, are we going to have extra people? Hey, send good. Thank you so much for the gifty. I appreciate it. What a good gifter. Jonathan Daston. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy those custom emojis, courtesy of Singood. Let's go. One of us. Also, you've done NR 2003 offline stuff, made my own companies, and I really understand the aspect creating your own story with the template of a game. I heard this game has mod support too, which is really cool. It does. I haven't checked it out just yet, but it does have mod support, so good stuff. Hopkins boot. Good old Watkins Glen. Yeah. Boot. Literally. Like a boot. Here's the calendar. If you want to take a look. Now, note I've watched F1. I had about a season or two where I was sort of into it. But I also don't know it as well, so I don't know all the tracks. Like, if there's going to be references to real-life tracks here, I don't know all of them. It's not my world. Let's take a look at our team. That's not yeah, garage is what I meant to do. So we should have reliability stuff that we got to kind of look at. Because these are going to start. Oh, there's his trait. There was a thing too about cars. They get a bonus to reliability. That's awesome. So we can upgrade. We only have $6 though, so I think I'm going to hold off on that. We can build some things. Got engine, chassis, steering. It's kind of, it's hard for my brain a little to look at this because like I understand the green over here with the reliability. But then when I guess because there isn't a limit for this stuff, I don't know if maybe we could have it like this shows the league average of where you're at compared to people, or a league best, and then maybe it can show your bar where you're at. Maybe that could be what goes here. Right now, I feel like it's hard for me to really look at these numbers. They just look like a wall of numbers to my brain. But hopefully that makes sense. So we currently have this engine. We could increase this potentially by 90 to 130. Which would be $6, and that's all we have. I mean, we gotta, if Lupe is better than we anticipated, this could be a situation where if I don't upgrade this car quickly enough, we might end up screwing him over. So let's get that acceleration going. I'll spend $6 to improve this, and we'll give it to Lupe. I don't think Von Heim's going to be jealous. Build that new engine. Oh boy, we got a cutscene. Reliability 54%. That is just awful. Why is the reliability so low? I didn't know, dang, man. That is some awful reliability. I guess we could upgrade it eventually. Can I not upgrade on this screen, on this side? Well, we don't have money for upgrading, so I'm going to leave this over here for now until we do. And we're going to keep this over here. Because I don't want him breaking down mid-race. That's not what we want. All right, let's get out of the garage now. And we'll head to the next race. How long did that first race? Oh, about like an hour. An hour 15 maybe of me going through team, like the initial setup, qualifying for the first time, race for the first time. I think it's gonna go a lot quicker now. Pretty notable for being a don't crash here, I assume. Yeah, hopefully. They look like yoga poses to you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the drivers can pass away in this game, so yeah, let's try to avoid. Oh boy. I saw a skull when I looked down. Track isn't exactly built with safety as priority. Yo, Aiden, you called it. Crashes are more likely to be serious or catastrophic. Crash fatality chance, 50%? What? And goodness gracious. This track is typically a wet region. Bring your galoshes. Use wet weather pattern. All right. I'm a little scared. It's rainy and people die here. So, I'm going to send him out as soon as possible. Yeah, just get out there and clean track, man. Samesies. Oh boy. Buckle up. Thank you again, Shafi and Singgood, for the gifted memberships. I really do appreciate it. And welcome to the new memberizers. All right, Lupe is about... Oh, they were on intermediates. I wasn't thinking. Gosh, freaking darn it. All right, get on those intermediates. I totally... My brain skipped over the intermediates. That was silly of me. That's okay, though. I feel like handling is going to be a big thing. I'm almost afraid about engine power, to be honest, at this track. Get out there. Go get a time. That's my bad. My bad, guys. Handling. There we go. Oh, nice. A lot of open track here. Oh my. I like that the clouds actually make it hard to see too. All right. How'd that lap compare? No. I want to see this. Worse. Okay. And how was yours? Yours was better. At what point? All right, there's wet range. All right, so we're still well into the zone for this. We can do another intermediate. All right. I want all the handling. I don't want them to crash. Oh, I thought I was upgrading the engine there. Oh, that's bad. Oh well. Total speed. That's fine. All right, just get on out. One thing that I'll get better at as we go is that I'm not even looking too much at. I kind of forget to look at traffic. Luckily, it's working out for Lupe so far, though. All right, let's take a look at you. We can do another intermediate run. Ooh, that was expensive. Handling. Jake is supposed to be taking notes and doing reminders. Oh, I hear the scribbles. Concert challenge. Okay. All right, now I think we're getting to the point where we should... Oh, is that brown bar actually... where the rain's at? I think so. Okay, that's good to know. So now we're in the wet tires. Just give me all the handling, man. Maybe that's a mistake, but I don't know if that's actually going to help me to make sure that my drivers are going to be safe and still competitive, but yeah. And then Von Heim still on his in lap. I like this little mini game. It's like simple, but at the same time you're making decisions, and it's not like something that like it feels like a mini game. Like it doesn't feel like something I gotta memorize and all that, which is nice. I like it. And put the wets on. All right, let's see. What we get? Everyone's on an intermediate still. Making me a little nervous. But maybe that'll make us go fast. Yeah, green, green, green. Oh, yeah, jumped up to 5th. All right, everyone's switching over to the wets, so that's good. Oh, yeah. And then Von Heim. We'll get you back out there. Get on the wets. I'm like going different strategies with these two. Oh, dang. Oh, I can't do those. I have a horrible, evil strategy of hiring terrible drivers for cheap so I can put all my money in the car development. Yeah. Hey, I thought about it, but I don't know. I kind of like having this. I mean, Von Heim was he was sort of a bargain driver. You only lose $1 from there. Oh my goodness. Like the evil business person in the in old cartoons. But yeah, Von Heim was a little bit of a bargain. He was cheaper. He wasn't inexpensive, but Lupe was definitely our pride and joy. See a game last night. Can't help it anymore. All right, let's is this who I'm sending out? Yes. Oh. Yo! That's the first time I did that. Golden Tune. That's cool. Alright, everyone's pitting. And in the pits. Let's see. Ooh, that's risky. Gosh darn it. Yeah, another Golden Tune. Get that handling up. Von Heim's not too bad, man. Like, we're actually doing pretty freaking good. I believe Von Heim... Well, I know... Uh-oh. Paul Woods crashed. You okay, Woods? Let's slow down and may not overtake. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that happening and ruining like a hot lap and stuff. Does that mean Woods goes to the back for the race if he's okay? Interesting. Oh, that's kind of messed with our hot lap. Well, I don't want to send them out just yet. So we'll fast forward this to there. Huh? Okay. All right, go get that hot lap. What? Why is it? I'm a little nervous that it's not going anywhere. Did I pause it by accident? Let's get you on here. Can't be until okay. So you didn't get anything. Well, I don't want you to actually ruin. We're gonna send you out after Lupe because you're slower. So I don't want you to get in his way. All right, there we go. All right, Lupe. Come on, let's have a good lap here, man. That was not his fastest. Dang, man. Why were you both so slow there? That was maybe just too much water, actually. Yeah. That might have been just the water getting too crazy. So I wasn't looking at chat there. rubs hands together suspiciously. Turns tall chair around. I didn't even see that before your comment earlier. See him as consistent points, to be honest. That's awesome. Yeah, I like the balance we have. Whoa, that fade. That fade transition was so. Von Heimlich with a maneuver. Oh my goodness, and good. That's it. Timeout. Last F1 Norris was in the middle of a hot lap. Crash made him bail on it. Yeah. I didn't realize that they would do... I should have assumed so with everything they've implemented in this game, but I didn't think about it happening during this game's qualifying. All right. What's the race going to be like? 67 laps? Torrential. The last section is going to be torrential. Okay. Well, here we go. P6 and P12. I like it. Wets? Yes. It's like gonna be full rain. I'm a little nervous on like having them actually go hard at first, but crash chance. No. Let's not be dumb. Here we go. Come on. Oh, Von Heim's already up to 11th. Okay, you can go a little crazy. Dang, Bregman and LaRose got out ahead of us. Dang it. Oh, it's going to be tough passing them. Everyone else on red? Okay, let's turn that back down. Turn that back down. I got to be careful that they don't pit on the same as well. Wish I could kind of just zoom in between them. Oh, Von Heim's under attack here. Can't overtake. I'm just letting Lupe kind of roll this out a little bit. But I don't want that back group to get to him either. Von Heim is up to P10. Battling. Back to 11th. See, we gotta watch out with him though. He like gets real scared. Stress gets to him. I'm not sure how to go about this. Like, I'm afraid to like put them. Doesn't seem like the high engine use is going too crazy. I feel like I might save that a little bit. No time for dum-dums. I ain't dum-dum, you dum-dum. Lupe's got a little bit of a gap back there. Von Heim. Don't want you to fall to 13th. Watch this in 2 so we can get through this race a little quicker. E11. It's such a difference, man, when you got a... Oh, he's stressed. All right, calm down. He's just ticking off laps. What? Ah! No, there goes our title chances. I hope he's okay. Oh no. That's not great. Oh no. Crashed right at the stepping stones. Well, it's not a red flag, so I guess that's a good sign. It's just a yellow. So hopefully he's okay. I mean, if it was serious, it would be a red flag, right? I'd have to assume. So I'm just going to go with that logic and just cross our fingers. Let's send good vibes out to Lupe, please. Tristan Lupe. Race 1 winner. Now a DNF in race number 2. Good thing we got all those points. All right, Von Heim, you're the guy. They didn't say it looks bad, so I think he's fine. That's true. They do give a little bit of context as well. Green flag, race is on. Dang, that seems like it's going to be expensive, too. Well, we can micromanage our Lupe, or our Von Heim here. And not learn my lesson from before and just have them race aggressively. It's the rain, like a full-on rain, it kind of hurts the strategy aspect of it, because like the mixing up of the tires, and pretty much you're stuck with the same tire. Like if there's, I'm saying that, oh boy. Who did it? 19? I'm saying if it's like one of these races where it's literally torrential downpour the whole time, there's no, like it's cool when the rain comes out of nowhere when you're kind of trying to guess when the rain's going to happen, but when it's just this, there's not, you're kind of relying on your driver's ability. All right, so Fonseca is also out. Pit stops, huh? Oh, because they slowed down. Why did they stop? I guess they could fix things, maybe, if they had trouble. Too early to pit, though, right? Unless they drove... Yeah, it's too early. Was he out of the top 10? So we moved on to the 10th spot? Nice. A puncture for Mario Acosta. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay, I can use spacebar for pausing. Okay, so we're up to P8. I get away from this crew here. I gotta watch that undercut as well. Well, one of them has already pit. So the fact that they're that close to us makes me a little nervous. Everyone's pitting, Just gonna try to split this. Or they must all be like going two-stop. Sticking with that one stop. Oh, I just put my like fingers on the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the space bar, and it actually like works real nice being able to switch back and forth like that. Cool, 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 cool. I like it. Let's just see where the new tires would take us at this point. We're the only ones that haven't pit. Is that a bad choice? I guess if it's the same tire, it's not like... I mean, we'll have a little bit more of a fight in our tires at the end of the race, at least. I guess I'm also... They must be doing 2 stops. Is it weird that I'm doing a 1 stop? I don't know. Going all in. My team's points are already in dire straits. This is so... this game already, man. This is... Bruh. So good. Hopefully it's an entertaining to all of you as well. I'm enjoying having people here to talk to while I play it. It was a pretty good time. I like all the curveballs. I think it's going to take a while for me to like kind of learn all the different aspects of the game and what can happen during races and so on. Going to leave this one a good review. All right, we're getting towards the end of the life here of these tires. Still in P10. Lap time's getting bad. Yeah, everyone though. Like, look, they all pitted, and I don't think we're too far off, because they're all gonna have to pit again. So I guess we'll pit this time. We can get to the end on these tires now. I have a little space to drive aggressively if I need it. Do not want to repair this. We'll have to repair that in the garage later once we have some monies. You know what? I'm gonna go with the sauce. I'm just kidding. All right, let's bring him in. Great job, Vonheim, running P10. The only one who hasn't pit yet. And, like, look at everybody else that's on those 2 stops. They still got to pit, and all their tires are, they're going to be hurting. I don't think our lap, like, we were running 155 last lap. That's not too far off where his level is. I mean, he's not going to be racing with these guys. That was supposed to be Lupe's job. All right. I think we're going to see pits now still. Yep. The 8th place just went in. So we're going to... Oh, we did not get them on the cycle. Interesting. Oh, well. +8. Make sure we don't run out of fuel either. All right, there's 10th. And they're all going to be pitting. So we're going to cycle up pretty good here. They cannot make it to the end.
We will.
All right, I think Acosta hit the pits. Or no, we passed them because their tires are old. And Cilliers also is going to be hitting the pits soon. Got to be careful not to put on a fuel here. Schaub already did their second stop. And then all of these rows over here, they're going to all have to pit. We finish with less than half a lap of fuel. We get $2. This is cool. Oh, they're conserving a little bit. Interesting. Or else is getting every little ounce out of their tires as they can. Where are you? Can we pass them in the pits? Can we pass them in the pits? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we did not do it. I should have had them on the... I should have had him on the fuel burn. We might have been able to get ahead of him. They probably would have passed us back, but it would have been tougher. They would have had to actually do it on the track. I'm feeling pretty good. Up to P9. Some of the people who do have to pit still are pretty fair ahead of us, but I don't think we're going to get any more passes due to pit stops. But Acosta, who's close to us, the only one giving us pressure, does have to pit. And then after him, they're way far back. So we're in a pretty good spot here. We might be able to just kind of hold on to P9. Fast forward, see what we're looking at. So Cilliers is in the pits. 19 seconds back is next up. See if we can get any closer to P8 here. I am not going to increase his driving aggressiveness because I do not want him to crash. P8. Lap 50 of 67. Fuel's getting there. Is any... No, they all pit already. Where's 9th? I don't even think we're... I mean, 7th. They're pretty far ahead. I think. All right, they're not too far ahead. Unless... Oh, we're a whole lap back from them. Okay, maybe this is the furthest up we can go. I think we can race to the end now. It's so hard to see because it's like a pixel if we have enough fuel or not. But come on. 55 to 67. Go Vonheim. I don't want to make him drive aggressively because I'm too scared of another wreck. Like we can't leave here without any points whatsoever. And plus, this gets us a little bonus sponsor money that we need if we are in the top 10. And I think I might be able to get us to the sponsor challenge of finishing with less than half a lap of fuel for $2 extra. Oh, teammates going at it out front. Yellow flag. Cars must slow down. Wait. All right. No, this isn't a pit situation. Well, let me see. 9 seconds. That's not counting how much they slow down, though. Because we have a 14-second lead. And I don't think this counts. Wait, does that count pit lane? Because we could potentially throw tires on and still... I'm so afraid to throw it away. We could potentially throw tires on. If this is all this pit stop is going to take, we could potentially stop, still get out ahead of Schaub, have the tire advantage, and make a run at 7th? Where they must be over here. Oh, there. I mean, make a run at 6th, which we could do right now if we don't pit. It's a tough call, man. I'm not sure what to do because I don't fully know this. They have the same tire wear as me, so I would. But what if they all pit? Not enough time to make it up to Ryan. Yeah, but I'm not gonna anyway. But if Schaub hits the pits, get some freshies, we could potentially run into some issues as well. Let's see if anyone pits. P5 pit? No. The 6th place pit? No. Alright, we'll stay out. Is 8th place pit? No. Okay. Alright, I feel better about it. Without the cars behind us pitting, I feel better about it. I don't know if that was... I mean, that wasn't totally off an outfield and left field, right? Like, I don't think it was too bad. It was a possibility. Everyone has to pit twice, except for us. Why, what's happening with you? What's that mean? Is that a penalty? All right, Vonheim. I don't think we can get... I think that they're saying that he's a full lap ahead of us, though, right? I don't even think we can make up that spot, to be honest. We just need to hold off Schaub. It was a good thing to consider. Thank you. I just want to make sure I wasn't going absolutely loony. If they're not going to catch you. Yeah. All right, 63 of 67. I don't think I can pass him for position anyway. But we're close to at least like slapping hands or something like that. $64, 65, 66. One thing I kind of wish is the last lap of the race, they would slow down to 1x. Because like my guy won, and I couldn't slow it down quick enough, so I didn't get to appreciate the last lap. So I kind of wish like final lap would just slow it down. All right, final lap. What was that noise? Fast lap? I think we should be able to get the bonus. Oh no. It's 0.7, so... Moretti just win? Oh no, his teammate stole the... I'm gonna go to big view. But they all finished. B7 for Von Heim. Not a bad run, man. Not a bad run. Pretty freaking good. I kind of wish they would show how many places they gained and lost on this page. I don't really remember where he started. Was it like 13th? In any case, Von Heim has a lot of passes under his belt this season so far. Not bad. They only won the pit once. This is fun. I like this a lot. Is it a good viewing experience? Like, do y'all want to see more of this? This is so chill and exciting at the same time. All right, let's see where we match up after this kind of. There was good things about this race weekend and pretty bad things. So we dropped the 5th in the team standings with one of our cars crashing out that race. That's pretty rough. We must have just missed this. I think it was like we needed 0.5, but we got 0.6 or 7. Dang. Because of that. It was because of that yellow flag. So we got $6. Could have been 8. Super relaxing with a tint of uneasiness, and I love it. Samesies. Absolute samesies. Here's the driver standings. Lupe still P3, despite crashing out last place in that race. They got the victory in the opening race of the season. But if he had any hope of going after a title, that kind of threw a major wrench in it because it was already a long shot for the crash. But luckily he's not hurt. That was the big thing. We were very lucky he's okay. He's going to be racing next week. Artie Von Heim, 2 great races. Freaking Iron Man. 2 great races. Stayed out on the hards most of the first race, the opener. And then this past one, just, nice and consistent, solid racing to get 2 straight weeks in the top 10. So that's good stuff. Oh, yes, I wanted to see this. So the replacement for Villalba, who was injured in the previous race, is counted in the standings. Oh. I want to say Ethan Ward replaced him, didn't he? Or was it Conan? I want to see Ethan Ward replaced him. That's not good. Yo, he got points, man. Nice and laid back like that biking game you have. I like it. Yeah, shoot, what is that one called? I really like the cycling game as well. This one's a little bit more exciting than that game, though. This one I think is a little bit more like buttoned up. Not that game doesn't feel like a solid game either. I really wish we were able to see what the multiplayer on that one was like. I think that would have made that a lot of fun. Would have been like a board game night. But in any case, here's the standings. Oh, actually, that was the race standings. So this is the season standings. We dropped to 4th place. But I think we were already 2nd or 3rd. We need up and down numbers. Red and green numbers. But we're in a nice battle here with Chapman. Driver healed. Antonio Villalba is fully healed. They will be back at their seat at Hemlock after Ethan Ward took over for them in the past races. Yeah, Ethan Ward also outperformed. They outperformed him. Can we look at... Oh, we can't see the full results. Sad. That would have been nice. At least we get to see our team results. Can't believe we crashed out. So 2 of 10 races down on the season. How long have we been going? About 2 hours. Some things I got to do here tonight. Still. For work. So I think we're going to call it at 2 races. But I want to do this again. Because that was a blast. I really like that. Before we go, we can go take a look at the reliability and so on. Interesting. Because they had to rebuild the car, I guess. This all improved. How much did it cost me to rebuild this car, though? That, like, is crashing out almost a good thing because you get all your reliability back without paying for it? I don't know. Try this. Ability. Either +8. Oh, +8 to 10. Thing. Magnetor, that's what it would have been. How would you compare this to F1 Manager if you played it before? Hey, Monkey Work, how you doing? For me, they're very different games. They're not super comparable. This almost feels like a tabletop game on steroids, and I'm very much into that kind of vibe. But this, I think for me personally, I kind of get stressed out with like sometimes it's the details and like there's so much to do and like you have to have a really strong knowledge base already going into like F1 Manager that it kind of keeps me from playing it sometimes because like I'm already whether I had a stressful day or whether I forgot how to do certain things or what to pay attention to. This one, I feel like it's got depth to it, but it's something that I can feel like I can just hop back into and not feel like I'm going to be lost or that I have like a ton of tasks to complete and all that. Like I feel like you can have a lot of fun with this without there being as much of a barrier. So you may lose the car if you've crashed it, which would explain better reliability. Yeah, but then wouldn't you have to pay for a new car? Like that's why I'm like I almost feel because this has been going down, so the upgrade is basically restoring reliability. But this one, like his weren't this high. So basically, because he crashed out, I guess our penalty is because he doesn't get any points or anything. But I feel like we should still have an expense because of it as a penalty. But I'm not complaining because I don't have a lot of money to begin with. Only got $6. But we got this new part. It's really weird. Like I'm just interested in why that went to 86%. Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade this. I guess we could see what this upgrade does and then switch out this 86 to Von Heim. Yeah, and then we can give this 86% to Von Heim. There. That's not bad. We can't make any new parts right now, but we got a little bit more engine power, which is good. And we've already been performing well. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then next week we can, if we need to, we can buy another upgrade for that. And then I really got to look at the steering for Von Heim because this is not good. I think we might need to work on buying a steering or creating a steering element. May have taken your other available parts. Yeah, Monkey Work. I went on a whole tangent earlier when I first, maybe after the first race, I'm not sure. But like the whole aesthetic, I appreciate it. And I feel like they've almost challenged themselves to this point where, one, if you're going to go this simple, it's got to look good, which check mark, looks wonderful. Very, very solid. Two, it's gotta have engaging gameplay because like if you're expecting people to look at a screen of like 2D going around the track and stuff, like it's gotta be fluid, it's gotta be fun. And honestly, it hit those marks for me. Like I was on the edge of my seat in both races. And I felt like I was actually influencing strategy. it didn't feel like the same race over and over again. Like I just I'm impressed. I'm very happy with it so far. It's got a big thumbs up from me. If you're all watching this, I have it linked in the description. The Steam page, but I'll link it here in the chat as well. So there it is. So even if you aren't sure still and you don't know if you want to pick it up or not at the moment, you can at least wishlist it, help them out in that way, because Steam has its own algorithm and all that. I'd love a hockey manager simulator in the style of Football Manager, this exact sort of view. Oh man, monkey work. Yes, I am on that bus. If we and I'm also into that because, like you said, the simplicity side too. Well, you didn't say that, but like in my brain, if they could apply this type of simplicity but depth to a hockey manager, where we can still have a season, still have like input into strategy, but like you don't have the barriers of like what's the old manager game? Not the most recent one. The one by the Out of the Park developers. The baseball game's fantastic. I'm not even a big baseball fan, but I can't remember which one. If it was Out of the Park Baseball 19 or 16 or whatever. I randomly purchased it because I'm big into sports management and I love making my own worlds. Out of the Park Baseball, if you like making your own league, and even if you don't like baseball, I made teams. They were custom teams, custom schedule. I made them like super short seasons so you can kind of see the players move around. I loved it. So I'm not a big fan of the hockey version though, because like in Out of the Park Baseball, you can actually see the players kind of move around the screen. Like I need some sort of visual element. The hockey one doesn't really have that yet. They're getting better. But, oh yeah, East Side. That's what I was trying to think of. Because they have little things that go around the screen too on the rink. But I still had not so much trouble getting in. Like, I could figure it out. Like I'm not as, because of not being able to watch my hockey team thanks to fantastic historic cable rules. I'm not as in a current NHL. I still follow scored standings, but I don't get to actually watch games very often anymore. But back when I was like 100% watching every single game and all that, I still had a little trouble getting into it. I don't know why. I think I need some sort of aesthetic level to keep my interest. Out of the Park. Yeah, there's pluses and minuses to it. Like I had to simplify that game as much as possible because one, again, I don't know, I'm not a huge baseball guy. I know the basics. Like I played growing up and all that, like a little league, but all I wanted to do was create my own little league and world, and I was able to do it. And I got lost in it for a little bit, and I haven't purchased it since. But for that year, a lot of fun. But this is like the perfect mix of simple, engaging, fun, looks good. Like I'm getting on a long tangent here, so apologies, but you all know what I mean. It's fun. I like it. Good job to the developers, the two that worked on it there. And yeah, it's cool. I like it. Do I save? Do you have to save? I'm a little scared. A little frightened. If I hit continue, it's going to send me to the qualifying, and I don't want to do that. Please save. I don't see a save. I think it would warn me. There we go. Oh, just look how good this looks. The screen, the menus. It's awesome. I like it. Good stuff. Even this main menu is just so freaking relaxing. One last thing on the hockey managers too. I don't know what the name is. Long time ago, like maybe even 2008 range. I came across this like really random demo of a Hockey Manager game. I don't know. It wasn't on Steam or anything like that. It was like this totally. I don't even think it had English, but I played the heck out of it. It actually had 3D figures going around the rink, and you could actually like manage the building and the colors and all of that, and like it was sort of limited because it was like a little demo, and then after a little bit, I actually lost it because I think that laptop that I was on died, and I could never find it again. It must have been taken down or something. But really good story without any details. But I'm just saying, there was one out there that existed. I think it was from another country. So maybe that's why I'm having trouble finding it. Or they just took it down because they never completed it. I don't know. But it was actually pretty cool. And I wish we would get something like that for hockey. Or a simplistic take like this on it. Nice. Heck, I even said that when we were watching, or when we were playing Legend Bowl a lot. The 2D football game that we play. If they could do that treatment to hockey, oh man, and have a season. Like if you took the old Nintendo ice hockey gameplay, even just that simple gameplay, that was so much fun where you'd pick the large, medium, skinny guy. And if they could just have stats and could draft and retire in a season, make the uniforms and teams and all that, little customization, I'd get lost in that for ages. I don't even have to make content on it. The one that got away. There is one monkey work if you ever play. I don't know. There's some parts of it that I wish they just kept it to being a hockey manager and not the story that they did. It's called Super Blood Hockey. But I do have this game. I don't know if you've tried this out. But there is a little bit of it's like a simplistic. It's very much the gameplay from the old Nintendo ice hockey game, which I loved back in the day. But outside of that, it's very bloody, and like the way you manage the players is basically you have prison teams. So it's not like the best. It's not the most appropriate story because some of the things you do to manage the team is like basically letting people kind of pass away or deciding to, juice them up and all this stuff. So it's a little crazy, but yeah, it might be something to check out. That's on PC, Steam as well. I just linked that in the chat. But yeah, I wish they had a version of it that was more like a little bit more grounded, but yeah. Oh yeah, and there's also, I think they're making what's blood hockey tape to tape. I think in there it's not I don't think it's a current feature. I haven't looked at their. They have a July 4th update. I think they're making a season mode, but I don't think it's released yet. Optimization. Apologies, I'm totally sidetracked now in terms of the game we're playing. All right. Okay. All right, season mode is no way near complete, but here's tapes of tape. That's another hockey one. That's pretty good. The gameplay is actually really good. It reminds me of like NHL 08 era gameplay. That's kind of quick and simple and fun. And hockey games were a lot more fun. ODR Hockey Heroes. I'll have to check that out. But in any case, that's it for me. I have some things I got to do still tonight. and watching the kiddo in the morning. So I'm going to get off of here. Let me see if there's anyone I can send you to. No, I don't think so. But if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I really enjoyed this game, and I'd love to have it on the channel again if you also enjoyed it. Just let me know. Oh, yes. Big thank you to Shaffy for the gifted earlier. Thank you very much. And Sin Good for the gifted membership. I do appreciate it. That reminds me, let's take a look at our memorizers before I leave. Make better choices. Make good choices. Have a good night. That's too much pressure, then have the night you will have. I really do appreciate everybody. This was a lot of fun. You make me happy. Peace. Yeah, it was nice having you, Monkey Work. Hope you see you around some more. Peace. Have a good one. So long. Nice talking to everybody. So much fun. Aw, yeah.